What? Did she just say what I think she said? Real quick though, I wanna watch this real fast. So I don't know if you've heard of the Hawk Tuah coin, but I just saw this a minute ago, and I guess Hailey Welch of the Hawk Tuah coin has now broken her silence after going into obscurity. As you have, sadly, yeah, it's pretty infamous. Uh, and has now done a podcast, I guess, on Talk Tuah. So let's hear what she has to say. I'm interested to hear what her explanation is, which I'm pretty sure I already know what it's gonna be. But let's hear it from the horse's mouth first. How about that?
And thank you to all my true fans and all the people that actually watch my stuff and they keep up with me. We're trying to sort out all the pieces and stuff to like get all this figured out and make everything right. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry.
All my true fans, yeah.
Don't cry. Everything's gonna be good. We're gonna.
So this is on Talk Tuah, I guess.
And guys, listen. Just as a temperature check, I just want to say, the first thing that she said to me off camera was, "The minute you DM me, I really wish I just texted you and called you." And that speaks to me because of how I was introduced to crypto, and we'll get into that. But I'm also kind of on the back end of things too. Like, their team's been very forthcoming. My team is vetting them the fuck out right now and has been for the last week. Thread Guy and Frank, they're going to be on this episode. It's such a weird.
Vetting who out? And who? Why didn't they vet out the people they were working on the crypto project with? Like, everybody makes mistakes, problems, happen. But this is a pretty big one to make. I mean, you're playing with people's lives here. So if you were going to vet somebody, why didn't you vet the people who you worked with to make this coin and then scammed everybody and then disappeared for like, what's it been, like 2 or 3 months now? Something like that.
Blend and mash of worlds. No,
It rolled out.
Don't cry, Hailey. It's fine. It's all going to be okay. Life is going to be okay.
Well, I should say this. She probably should cry. Not like I want to see her in pain, but she needs to take it seriously. Imagine, obviously, if you bought this coin, okay? Like, if you bought the coin, you need to take responsibility for your own actions because kind of a dumb decision anyway, okay? It's not like she was selling, fried chicken and it was poisoned, okay? This is a coin that is built off the meme of some naughtiness. I don't know if you can ask for much sympathy if you buy something like that. But anyway, let's keep going.
No, don't do that. Don't stare at me.
No.
You just
You're adorable.
Just give us a minute.
Okay. It's gonna be okay.
Well, so basically,
She adorably took millions of dollars from people. Wow.
What they call it, a long-term coin. And the guy that ran the account, he was like, "Oh, we're gonna change like the way everybody thinks of crypto. Crypto's gonna be a good place." And I feel really bad for all the people that got affected by it, and it just didn't go the way I planned. And all the money out of this episode is getting donated to all the animals that have been affected by the fires up here.
What? Did she just say what I think she said? Hold on a second. Oh my god. So she is now trying to like address having taken, or not even, I guess maybe you could say not taken, but her project that she promoted scammed millions of dollars from people. And she has the gall to say that all the money she makes from this episode goes towards animals that were affected by the fire, not towards the people who were scammed by the project she promoted. Do you think that's a little tone deaf? Like, don't you think you should read the room a little bit if you're gonna donate money to something? What about all the people who probably have no life savings anymore? That's just a thought. I don't know. Who am I? I'm just some dude on YouTube, right? Oh yes, let's forgive her for ruining tons of people very gullible people's lives. Why not the people, though? Exactly. Why not give the money to the people? But here, listen, I think I know what she's probably going to say. It's my guess that what happened was she's a very naive young girl who has no idea how crypto works. Somebody approached her with a project and probably sweet talked her, talked up the project, had all these good intentions and nice sounding words. She got involved with it, not understanding anything, and then it went sideways because the people who made the coin, probably not the best people in the world, and now she's left picking up the pieces because she's the face of the project. I understand how that can be it might be somewhat unfair as the amount of hate that's being put towards her, because I don't think she really knew what the heck was going on. She's responsible, don't get me wrong. She's at fault for a lot of things that happen. But I don't think she really understood, and I think she was taken advantage of more than anything. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe she has a stack of cash under her bed that's all from Talk Tuah coin. Who knows? I mean, literally, she got the most famous person for describing a basic action during naughty time. Yeah, her claim to fame. But, I mean, are we really going to hate on her while we idolize Kim Kardashian? I mean, come on. Who's worse, you know?
And I'll match it. Me, Ricky. I'll match it, whatever. It's really, really...
Oh, he's going to match the money for the animals, too. How sweet.
Exactly what happened. I think that it's really, really important at this point to be totally transparent about everything that happened with you and your partners and this launch.
Yeah.
Crypto and
so tell us what happened then.
What Iggy Azalea is doing maybe even good, and what makes Trump's doing different, right? I want to get through all that.
Interesting. I'm going to be interested to go back and watch the full episode of that to see like what their actual explanations are. But at least in that clip, that was not a very impressive apology if it was meant to be an apology. You idolize Kim Kardashian? I do not. The culture does, though. At least they did for a long time. She's somewhat more irrelevant now than she was before. But she used to be the bee's knees, you know what I'm saying? That was very interesting to say the least. Yeah, I was not expecting her to donate money to animals affected by fires in a video addressing the scam coin that literally ruined people's lives. That was a curveball. It was not in my bingo cards.